57. In a triangle ABC, angle A is equal to x degrees and angle B is equal to 2x degrees. What is the side of angle C? Answer would have to be A, because a triangle adds up to 180 degrees. So to get angle C, if angle A is x degrees and angle B is like this, just to visualize it, let's call this one, what we call it? Call it angle A, angle B, and call this one down here angle C. And they want us to find the size of C, right? But it tells us angle A is x degrees and angle B is 2x degrees. But we know that a triangle adds up to 180 degrees. So if we add A and B and we subtract them by the total, we should get C. So 180 being subtracted by the summation, right, of A plus B, which is x plus 2. How? 2x, which is basically 3x minus 180 degrees. And that would give us C. So that answer is A. Yes, A. 57A. Item 58 refers to the following diagram, which shows the angle of depression of a point X from Z. X is 12 meters from Y. Then the height of Y because is water. Sorry. I'm gonna take this. See if I could take the whole question. All right, so remember the thing we know comment and do? Let's see if I could find it. This with the two lines and the transversal. Remember what we said? That alternate angles are equal. Right. This is the same thing. So if you look at it, right? Highlight it, right? Let me know if you've seen it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So therefore, angle X would also be
35 degrees.
35 degrees, right? And then, just the same thing. So if what I want us to find is the height of YZ, okay, YZ. So then this would make it what side?
Opposite.
The opposite side.
Yeah.
So this is the opposite, and if this is the opposite, and then XY would be the adjacent.
Yeah.
And the one opposite the right angle is called the
Hypotenuse. X. Z.
right, also known as the longest side, okay, which is XC, right? So let's see what trigonometrical ratios can satisfy all these conditions.
So tan.
Tan, right? I thought SOHCAHTOA is tan. because we have the adjacent and we want to find the opposite. So that is tan. So tan is, well, opposite over adjacent. Don't know what opposite is now. What's the letters? Let's put YZ. And adjacent is 12 meters. And tan of what? 35
35
degrees.
degrees.
Zoom in a little bit. Okay, I put it in yellow. So after this here, our first step, what are we doing? We need to take out the fraction, right?
Multiply.
Right, so we have to multiply by both sides by how much? 12. That's 12 now. We then cancel this off. Cancel off the denominator of the fraction. And now we end up with 12 multiplying tan 35, whatever tan 35 is when you put in your calculator. Z is equal to, I'm put this in a different color, is equal to ZY. And that will give us the length of ZY. But we don't have a calculator here, so we cannot do it, right? So let's look. That the height of, which one is going to be?
D.
D. Tan 12 tan 35. So 12 multiplying tan 35 is going to give us the height of YZ, right? And that's how we figured it out. So it's really a angle of elevations, trigonometrical ratios, or trigs for short. And that's what happened here. So last two questions. Item 59 refers to the following diagram of a right angle triangle ABC. Okay. In the right angle triangle above, which trigonometrical ratio is equal to 4/8? Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. All again?
So sine.
Right. Right. Let me see. So this is opposite. So this is right opposite
Over.
angle.
Over
More than likely.
hypotenuse.
Because it's a 4/8, right? And the 8 is the longest side, so that's the opposite, the hypotenuse. So therefore this would have to be OH, it would have to be sine. So H, which is sine of whatever angle, right? Let's say angle X is equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse, which is then equal to 4/8. And we just prove what needed to be proved. So it's tan what? I mean sine what? Sine X.
Sine X.
Sine
X. One more time, we'll just bring it across by the working. Right? Wait for the last question. Okay. So 16. Under the translation -2, 3, the image of -5, 3 is what? So under the translation of this vector -2, 3, the image of -5, 3 would be what? Okay. The answer is C. Or do you understand why?
I guess.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm not saying. So, taking everything. There we go. Bring it into the darkness. So, you have this vector, right? Translations is vector. So we have this vector called negative 2, 3. And let's say it adds to negative 5, 3. What are you going to get?
-7.
Which one of them has negative 7?
C.
There you go. So do the next cycle. 3 plus 3 is
6.
6, right? So this is the object. Remember, the original is called object, and whatever comes after the object is called what? The image. So the
Image.
image is negative 7 over
6.
positive 6, right? Just as long as you don't forget the terminologies.